She's wearing the shirt.
Wearing the shirt.
Wearing the shirt. Awesome.
Okay.
All right. So this is Michelle Rankin. You are the editor, owner of Stroll Landsdale.
Owner-publisher.
Owner-publisher of Stroll Landsdale. It is a monthly magazine that is distributed to the residents of Landsdale.
Correct.
Yeah, and you've had this magazine now for a year?
Almost a year.
Almost a year.
We'll be in print 1 year in July.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Awesome. And what a change for you career-wise. I remember talking to you when you were just considering this and you were thinking, I don't know.
You know, when I was first approached about this, of course, the first thing I said was, I don't know anything. I don't know anything about a magazine, running a magazine, owning or publishing a magazine. No, I don't think this is something I want to do. And then I thought about it, and the more I thought about it, Dani, I thought, I've lived here my entire life, as you know. I know a lot of people, and I've always felt like I'm a connector of people. People will call and say, hey, who do you know that does this? Who do you know that does that? And I thought, really, that's what we're doing with Stroll Magazine, is we're connecting these businesses with these affluent neighborhoods, and then we connect the residents through the stories that we tell.
Yeah.
So it really did seem natural at that point.
Yeah, and I love it. And it is true. It's very true, like everything, just like this show. It's really about giving people another alternative to learn about businesses in their communities and hopefully, you know, support them for sure. We are now working together starting in this month's issue.
Yes, we are.
So exciting. So we have teamed up to support a local organization, and not only are they getting exposure in the magazine, but 100% of the proceeds of all of our merch for the month is actually going to go to the local charity, except for today. Today is Christmas Cash for Kids, but starting tomorrow, we will be giving 100% of our proceeds to A Mother's Rest.
Yes.
And actually, on Wednesday, no, the 3rd. The 3rd, yeah, so Thursday. I go, oh no, the 2nd. I go to A Mother's Rest to see the actual facility. We have talked to the owner, Andrea, right? Yeah. And we've interviewed her already, but we're going to go see it as well. So tell us a little bit about this nonprofit.
Yeah, so A Mother's Rest was actually started by a mother who had a son, and she was a caregiver for him. I believe he had Down syndrome. And what she recognized was that people, mothers as well as fathers, but people in that caregiving role, there were times that they needed a break.
Yeah, it's 24/7, right?
It really is.
Yeah.
And so she started A Mother's Rest just for that purpose.
Yeah.
So they have this beautiful inn in Newmarket where those caregivers can go and get that time needed to just re-energize themselves.
Yeah, and what I love about this is you poll your residents to find out information about different nonprofits. I had never, I think somebody a couple months ago had mentioned it, but then I'd never gotten in contact.
Yeah, I had never
heard.
of it.
Yeah, and so one thing about Frederick County is we have 1,500, I think, registered nonprofits in the county.
Huge.
And there's so many doing amazing things, and it's so nice to highlight them.
Well, and that was one of the things, you know, you and I talked about when we decided to partner on this. I mean, obviously, we both go way back in our communities. We both really enjoy supporting our communities in all these aspects. But one of the things that we said was, wouldn't it be kind of cool to find some nonprofits that maybe the mainstream isn't familiar with?
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, did we ever?
Yes.
So we poll our residents who live in that neighborhood. We have this article called Missions That Matter, and all they have to do is nominate them.
Yeah.
And then we do all the work.
Yeah.
We get in touch with them, we reach out to them, we write the story.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you get to showcase them on your show.
Yeah.
And I just think it's just another way to bring awareness to our community.
Absolutely. Well, if you have a local business and you're looking for exposure in Landsdale, you can reach out to Michelle. How can they find you?
So there's several ways to find me. You can actually go online to strollmag.com, and you can find, through our locations, you can find the Landsdale publication. But probably the easiest way to get in touch with me is really just to call me.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to call me. My phone number is 301-788-7371. Or you can also email me at Michelle, Michelle.Rankin, RANKIN, at strollmag.com.
Yeah, very good. Well, definitely reach out, and hopefully you get exposure to that great neighborhood. How many magazines are published each month?
We have a little over 1,100 homes in the Landsdale community. And sometimes when we meet with businesses, we find that maybe Lansdale's really not their target audience. We actually have magazines all over the United States. And here in this Maryland, D.C., Northern Virginia area, we have about 12 different magazines.
Okay, so if Landsdale isn't your target, you can look at other areas through you and get an ad in there. That's awesome. Yeah. Excellent. Well, we appreciate everything you're doing. We're looking forward to this partnership and kicking it off this month.
Awesome.
It's great.
Excellent.
Excellent. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. I'm going to grab that.